안녕하세요. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, and we're reacting to Pi프티피프티 and a live vocal performance, right?
Yes.
Pretty much, of Gravity.
Yes, this is on MMT Live, which I didn't watch the whole thing, but when I just brought it up to add it to our list, it does look like, if you're familiar with Killing Voice, that sort of setup where they're standing in front of mics and just, it's like pretty much focused on the vocals. No like choreography or anything like that.
So are they just doing Gravity? They're not doing any other songs?
So I don't know if this is a snippet of a larger performance, but the one I grabbed, at least, is just Gravity. And this was the one that was recommended, I believe.
Well, this is a viewer recommendation. So
it is. We appreciate it. So we are relatively new to Pi프티피프티, especially because our only experience prior to the holiday one we had just done was Pi프티피프티, like the Cupid version.
2020.
Yeah, with all of the like contract disputes and things like that. So we are not standing in judgment. It's not that we prefer one over the other, but we often steer clear of groups until kind of the dust settles because we don't want to get hooked on a version of the group that's then going to not exist anymore and just add to the confusion. So
to be fair, Pi프티피프티 changed out like 3 members, didn't they?
Yes, I believe. So I believe 3
they were like
left,
relaunched,
and then they brought in 3 new members. And we don't know anything about like what happened, who's right, whatever. So if you want to share that with us, feel free. If you just want to move past that, that's fine as well. But let us know about this new iteration of Pi프티피프티 and what your favorite songs are and what we should take a look at next. But this one came highly recommended, so we can't wait to take a look at it. And yeah, I'm just gonna dive right in, and
we just like the music, y'all.
We do. Their music is amazing from what we have heard. We were very impressed with their vocals on Get on the Mic. The Get on the Mic was amazing. So if you haven't checked that out, take a look at our reaction. Loved it. So, all right, here we go.
That one skirt looks a little short. Oh, maybe it's short.
Feels a little emo.
Nothing can keep us apart from love. No. I always come back to you, yeah. I just cannot escape. 눈을 감을 때 it's still in my head. 내게로 이끌려. Push and pull me like gravity.
Oh. I love the really high part. I think it's her.
Wishing on a shooting star that she know 너무 숨 없었을까 now. What if we never met? Who would be the same? 널 떠나가는 힘이 빠져들 거야. 올라가려는 날 붙잡고 끌어당겨 like gravity.
Ooh.
전 나쁘지 않지 느낌이. So hold me tight, don't let me go. I just cannot escape. 눈을 감을 때 you're still in my head. 내게로 이끌려. Push and pull me like gravity.
Okay, so now we have 2 different members singing, of course. That's hard to do.
I'm losing my mind. Push and pull me like gravity.
Nice. Man, she's really giving like rocker vibes. I love it.
You push and pull me like gravity. Push and pull me like gravity. Losing my mind. Push and pull me like gravity. Push and pull me like gravity. Losing my mind.
보셨나요?
저희는 트윈 여러분들을 실제로 보면서 라이브 하고 싶어요.
저희의 라이브 무대가 더 궁금하시다면 지금 mymusictaste.com에 가서 피프티피프티 콘서트를 메이크해주세요.
여러분들이 요청하는 곳으로 저희가 찾아갑니다.
Wow.
Meet us. Please make for us on mymusictaste.com.
Stop wishing, start making!
Aww.
How cute. Okay, so there's another one. Whoa.
That was insane.
Those vocals
So
were
good.
insane.
Those vocals were phenomenal.
Wow, that was really good. I mean, I had a feeling after we watched them on Get on the Mic, like those vocals were really, really powerful. But like, and I know that someone started telling us like the names, and I want to say the second one from the left was the one I really liked on Get on the Mic. Like, I think she's Korean American, and I think she's one of the new voices, but I think she's one of the main vocalists now. Like, her range was insane, and then the power behind her, like to be able to sing like that and not sound like we're just shouting, like she did a really had tons of control. And then I think it spoke so much for the group in that they were bouncing around with like the chorus and they were matching it perfectly. So it wasn't just like, okay, we just throw in our two like best vocalists because this is really hard. Like it literally bounced back and forth and they just matched it perfectly. Like that was incredible. Such a fun, catchy, powerful song.
It was really catchy. Like, but it also told like a story. Like you knew like what the song was about. There wasn't any question. Like it was beautifully well done.
Very strong. Like if I had to like pick a word to describe this, it would be like strength, because I felt like not only did you see it in like the way they were dressed, like because we weren't in like flowy whites and pastels, which doesn't usually like evoke thoughts of strength, but just that like black, like sort of badass, whatever, you know, like we are here, we're taking names, we're, you know, whatever. But I also just like the vocals being as strong as they were and standing on their own. You could tell they all like to dance because there was a lot of movement happening. So that was really, really cute. But for them to be able to stand and just like belt that out was incredible. What a great performance from them.
I do want to know, like, why was it when the camera focused on one that the other members were blurry?
Yeah, that was a little strange.
That was a little strange to me. Like,
it's not like we didn't know they were there.
Right? Like,
yeah, I thought I noticed that as well.
I thought that was just a little odd to me.
It might just be their, like, cinematographer kind of.
It might be just kind of the show as well. And
yeah, so that's what I mean.
I think that was just a little different for me. But I love that. Like, that was really cool.
That was a great song.
Like, what a great, like, song. What amazing vocals. You said something that was really funny. You were like, they look kind of emo. And the song itself gave, like, power vibes, which I think is also very emo. Like, it's very emotional.
And when I say emo, I mean sort of like the Avril Lavigne vibe.
But that's
like, that emo, but like
Avril
the
Lavigne
Skater Boy
had power in her vocals.
Oh gosh, yes. Yeah, she's a very powerful vocalist.
Skater Boy is a It tells a story, y'all.
Right. And she had that ability to be able to belt without feeling like you're being shouted at, which is really, really hard, particularly for higher notes. Like, again, you're the vocalist, not me, but like, I know on like musical instruments, like the higher you go, you've got to like not...
You've got to have that breath control.
You've got to have the breath control because it takes a lot of breath for it to come out. But like, if you're using everything in your body, it's going to be like... Like it's not going to be like the sound you're going for.
That ability to control it and keep it strong.
So I mean, the voice is nothing more than an instrument, and that it takes a lot of control, and they did it so well. So I definitely, now that like you're saying, kind of like that idea of like that Avril Lavigne type style, like it suits them so well. It was gorgeous.
But I feel like it's also a huge transition in terms of just them being rebranded. I love that for them. Yeah,
it was a lot of fun. And I felt like that's going to bring in like maybe viewers who aren't necessarily just K-pop fans, because I feel like it had a little bit more of a universal appeal.
Rock kind of appeal to it.
It did, yeah, definitely.
I liked that a lot.
I liked it a lot. Thank you so much for the recommendation. And if you were fans of 50/50 and like us to take a look at more, let us know. Like and subscribe. Share us with, what is our fandom called? Twinny? Is that what they were referring to? Twinny?
I think that's what they were referring to.
Okay, well, let us know what we should take a look at next. We've already had a few recommendations, but we'd love to hear more from you, so let us know.
If you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip.
Also, we may need to say that this might be blocked on YouTube. We've never done anything
We've never
from
done
MMT.
anything from this group.
So you might be watching
Not
this
the group, but the channel.
Yeah. So you might be watching this on our Patreon, and if you are, thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we will try to do even more that will end up on YouTube as well. But until next time.
Adios.